for live on Kodo Media, Yatansi, and Wapapa Mojo. We did say of Jumlinti, and then anyway, so and then a quick now into me and Famao. Now there is this developing story in Gusua. Of was the man, viewers, Namu Yeko. I was for Obaso and also subscribing and watching. Channel a Kodo Media, aka Ubia Baby Channel. And the most money, you snap, you get a quick name from out. I was for the bone of contention, as someone a dead job, one of four, to the Basami Asilina, a chairman to me, and she goes there, chairman to me, a NPP Ashanti regional chairman. Is here about a work national. Now, the attorney said, and chairman, I always have videos be press conference, be a course, and say, the NPP youth. NPP youth members in which say, and they may be Uncle Ewo, and Chibosi Akwakachi. Meaning, I say, abiding by NPP abiding by 8 years, no contractor who will be by I wasn't 1 year, and you share every party, no chairman to me, engineer, yes, our contract, no a power who one year, the idea, one so yet, you know, which I said, want me and yet, I won't want to call you, so I won't come with you, and a partner, Edija, yeah, all went to me our power. In fact, press conference, the transfer by the PPD. The example, just a was said to travel. I want to a pineapple boy, a band is someone that was said. Oh, yeah, yeah, want to be under. I'm going to come up. Any, you can't just get here, not to watch what the matter yet. A party, man, nobody more this is something. Just say, a whole lot of example, we must have said over. Now, you see, I say, just developing story. Now, I can't want to chairman to know you could watch. Chairman Wontumi akodi EOCO for akache. Ni nyina say I'm suspect say the be air in fact enya some ketwanti I will say a pebble assembly dey yeka enti esi abro ka say o EOCO for akache na nanka wo say ya grant me the wakodi on na from akoma 3 days. Mano ka say wakodi on na from akoma 3 days anka ene nanka obo person ke with my grant me be ana bibisa. Na sika ya tu so na no hye. Tituosi kana 500 billion and they are too so. Yeah, you know what I say. Party back will be a dream coye and Jede, classes now. Nashi Bill, Mother to let a guy on both. No much I say, said the address about I was on walking out from Parliament, no more Yoko, a headquarters, no more who said, you big judge on own to me. Now, what to me, I can wish you wanted to be to me, I come.
Then there is a press conference, he decided, say, you man, Musiansu Road, Trebuum, Impasatia, Bompata, and 12 Chrome to Ashoni, Manson Quanta, and his fire service to Lake Road. Or Mekan, there be as our contrast. Chia on ye. Nasa, we better to my party and any part to a register. And ye quite way out by ye, and you pay a comb chroma, Ubeni Swapa. I don't know that. And the Akasa will say a party now, Jitum. Yes, say, one constituency, 1 million, no, say 20%. Emma, police station agents, regional and constituency executives. Sorry. Now, you call a middle belt authority, no? A chair said 20% Romatia. I'm a chairman. Yes, this can have one. One out the man, no. And then out the year, we are by this press conference asking you because you have decided to engage in a war of press conference, and we are giving you the same measure. Also, by a press conference there, yes, the press conference is out 20%, you know, and we're fighting. Wontumi, yes, on Kwana 20 Yampa. Yampa. The Yano, a press conference near why and yes, and shall say 20 no Yampa. Did you use your position as party chairman to acquire it? We are asking you this question because the subject matter is who is destroying the party. Canada, Japan, Tobe, Savian, the pickups of my party, no. And the minister said, no, or person say party, talking, you know. You call enya split parliament Canada Japan and two come here called majority. Yes, party. Yako Congress 2014. Otuya sika. Minyesho se no se party. Then there is a press conference. He decided say you man wa he. Musiasu road. Trebuom. Impasatia. Bompata. Antwa krom to Ashoni. Manson Kwanta. And his fire service to Lake Road. Omeka be bia sa contract no. Chia onya ye. Na se obi beto ama party anye nipa do be register. Aye kwan we a obeye anipa e kom krom a obenye so afa no. Eno no be gina so to aba. And the akasa wo se party na jitum. Jitum. Yes say one constituency 1 million no. No say 20%. Emma police station agents, regional and constituency executives. Sorry. Now, you call a middle belt authority, no? A chair said 20% how much? I'm a chairman. Yes, this can I here. One are the man, no? And then are the year. We are by this press conference asking you because you have decided to engage in a war of press conference. And we are giving you the same measure. Also by a press conference there, yesterday the press conference is out 20%, you know, and we're fighting. Wontumi, yes, one corner 20, Yampa. Yampa. Beyano. A press conference near why any as you yes, and I say 20, no Yampa. Did you use your position as party chairman to acquire it? We are asking you this question because the subject matter is who is destroying the party. Canada Japan top 700 pickups of my party, no? And the minister said, "No, person say party not talking, you know." You have called in a split parliament. Canada Japan and two come here called majority. Minister said, party. EOCO Congress 2014. Otuya sika. Minister said no say party.
Okay, so Matisse Onoye Chairman Wontumi brother. Any sister. Okay. So Mwabahanum, what was the situation in the mobile?
So far as we earlier on said, our lawyers are in there. We are trying to get the authority to grant us the bill. We've had or we've ensured we have all the requisite documents needed to make our bill work or succeed. So we are hoping that they will grant us the bill completely so that
the bill no that's so done it is so almost a
lawyer sir.
And how many charities?
Me patron no say a lawyer sir.
Okay. And now comments on social media were that Wontumi family in Nuanum Wofie, but
I've been here on Monday. I was with my brother. On Tuesday, I was with my brother. In fact, when the Rambo style happened, I was with my brother. I've always been with my brother. You've seen my sisters around, my niece, and then my nephew are also around. So it's not like nobody's in the house. I was with everyone here yesterday, so it's normal.
We've heard multiple explanations as to what happened. Can you give us a vivid account on how he was arrested?
Okay, so we went to the CID headquarters as stated earlier. We went there. We were scheduled to meet the officers at 3 p.m. But then we got there around 2:50, 2:30 thereabout. So by 3 o'clock we were in there. Our meeting lasted for just 10 minutes or a few minutes. Right after the meeting, we came down. We used our car on the road coming to our house. We were ambushed by men believed to be EOCO or men from EOCO. Yes, so they ambushed us and then they asked us to follow them. So they finally
when you say they ambushed you, what do you mean?
Okay, so how let me say the Rambo style in which they took control over the system, because we were on our road moving. We saw a car in front of us, a car behind us, a car just by our side, and both sides, and then we were stuck in between. No one was moving, no one was coming. We then saw men with guns come down, and then so our lawyer, who was in the covert or the other car which my brother was in, I was in that car earlier on, but then I left that car to a different car, that is a car for someone. After which I saw that the lawyer, has changed the seat to, or he joined the security operatives, their vehicle. That was when, yes, I had to follow and then come.
So where is Wontumi covert now?
In fact, it's still with the EOCO.
Okay, so they drove him here in the covert.
In fact, he came here, they wanted, I don't know what they really wanted. I don't know what they wanted to achieve. But then we came here together with them, and then the car is parked in there.
Fine, have you gotten a chance to see your brother since he was arrested?
No.
Are you sure he is fine?
Honestly speaking, the last time I saw my brother was when we entered the premises. That was the last time I saw my brother. So, as to whether he's doing well or not, only God knows. Because the last time I saw my brother was around 4 o'clock yesterday, or 3:40 thereabout. That was when I saw him, and then after which, around 6 o'clock, I pleaded with them to help me or grant me permission to see my brother and then offer him his medication. But then I was never granted that permission. But then that is fine.
He's on medication?
Yes, please.
What medication is it?
And for that one, I can't.
So, what's your name and how many are you? You are number what in the family? I mean,
I am.
Last born.
No, I am.
What do you mean by that?
No, there is no need talking about that one. I am David NP.
Okay. How is Wontimi's wife and the kids doing? How are they doing? How are they taking this?
No, they are surely going to be traumatized. There is no way you are not going to be traumatized if that is your father, that is your brother. In fact, we have our dad still around, and at his age, looking at what is going on, I don't think it's the best. You could have just written a letter to him, and then I'm sure he would have been here. Whether by all means, no, but then to just ambush him on the road, no, that is a no. We are not building a country where it becomes unsafe for Ghanaians, ordinary Ghanaians, to move around. I don't think that is what we want to see. No, that is not the Ghana we want. Ghana has always been a peaceful nation. Everyone lives in Ghana and have the freedom, the edge to move freely. I am going, and then I'm not afraid. But then if it continues this way, I'm sure a day and a time is coming. You will step out, and then you'll be filled with so much fear and then anxiety, to a point that people will start try to protect themselves, and when that happens, the country becomes unsafe for all of us. So it is not the best. It is not the best at all, because aside the fear and then everything, very soon you might even have bad people, kidnappers, joining into these things, and then you might not see them. They can just come in pickups, around 3 or 4 pickups, and then they can just ambush anybody at all and then take him to wherever they want and then charge any amount, because that is not the best way. That is not the best way. No. That is a no. I don't think that is a country that we want. We want a peaceful country. We want a Ghana where you can move freely and do whatever you want. So it's a no. I don't even wish that for my worst enemy. It's a wrong.
Are you convinced to be granted bail today?
For that, let's leave that to the legal people. We have done our part. It's now left to those in the.
When you say you've done your part, what do you mean?
We pray to our God, because we believe in God. That is only God who is having the power to do whatever He wants to do. So it is God who is having the final say, not us. So
thank you for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
What kind of life is that? We have to take over this place. Yes, serious demonstration. 10 days.
General, what's happening right now?
Well, as you are aware, Chairman Wontumi was invited by the police CID to report at 3 p.m. So after the engagement, he felt and we all thought that he could go home. So on his way going to the house, his car was crossed by about 4 pickups with heavily armed men in the unbranded car, and initially we didn't know where they were taking him until one of the guys that was with Chairman Wontumi made the point that they are taking him to EOCO. So we came to EOCO to ascertain what really the issue or issues are, only for them to tell us that they are still doing their own investigation, and when they are ready, they will communicate to us. So we are just waiting to hear from them as to what their next line of action. But that is why we are here. So they have said that we should give them some time and they will get back to us. So we are just hanging around to see what will happen next.
Is the time going to be today, or you think from the look of things, you think he's not going to be free today?
We are politicians. When these things happen, your guess is as good as mine. At least it's almost 5 o'clock. As you can see, they have closed. Some of their staff are going home, and it's still being held there. So, and I don't know which people are going to do the investigation or trying to put things together when it's after 5. If the intention is to keep him throughout the night, well, so be it. We are politicians, we understand. But if that's how they want to deal with citizens of this country because their government is in power, well, fine. But at the end of the day, Wontumi is a strong person. He's a very strong guy, and I know whatever decision or whatever frustration they want to put him into, he will survive. We will all survive. But at the end of the day, we live to see another day.
I was only saying, right, I'm going to miss under any binny. All because bail condition at EOCO for the man went to me. 50 million Ghana cedis, that is 3,500 billion. Chama to me and to me. You understand, right? NPP Ashanti na ko gu hoye bia kanchi ya ko wiem to agina ko hu abrowa buyer still oman to me. Tina de we ya ne se o mesoma Paul Yando se on kwan inside ho engo kanchi Chama to me se de aye de obada ne bi no. Na nra Chama te asem no osan sui. What dey na Chama to me obi anko okoto Chelsea. Wanya 50 million Ghana cedis. Obi anka wokwa akoto Chelsea 3 billion pounds or euros or say why one timanya 500 billion old Ghana cedis amanra o san da obi ne ho General Chama Wontumi san da ne bi ne ho ma de achie nti ehwe se ne Chama Wontumi betumi anya 50 million Ghana cedis na afi wakohu ne yeranim
Wontumi min slow. Now problem wrong na Wontumi mama say me nu mi anu gira ho ya fa so da fodu wachi na hwesa me wati me a say me ba ya na juma yi we will push ubati me a pushing Wontumi now even illegal legal no what is the difference? The difference is a document. Yeah, the difference
me nya Ghana ni bio because they say the one we never be president me nya Ghana ni bio Ghana for Musorio, Ghana for Musorio, NPP for Nina Musorio, NPP for Nina Musorio, Ayamunti, and a Mahama MC. NPP for Ayamunti, and a Mahama MC. Be vice president da. Me, my don't board soda. Me, my DCO da. Me, my minister da. Aya, Aya chairman in the media. And I want me campaign in Mammy. I'm my campaign my party and I'm here Juma Sadia I will say more also me no my yawie ya win it one win young Mahama only president of Ghana it's no fly so 2013 we are saba the boom Juma boom Juma any idea nyina no ya buy no man ka bibia o say bia mi da man kai mo buy ma top Juma nyina